Hello and welcome back. So today's a good day, there's a lot of things that's lined up and is going positive. So as you can see, a lot of green. So I just make it easy for myself and just go on this green or red thing, just on this platform, whatever it looks like on your platform, just do whatever you got there. But I just want to know that it's positive, that it's had growth for that day. So, something's sort of happening. And keep in mind, I'm doing this during COVID. We're currently in a lockdown as well. So, yeah, I mean, you can just do it simply anytime you kind of want to do it. Yeah, so since they're all green, I'm just going to go through and just skim a little bit off each one. Just $5 here, $10 there, that type of thing, depending on what value it's over. Yeah. So you can also, if you look at it and you see that, each thing's positive in it, but it's only gone up like 2 or 3%. Don't take heaps out because then you'll be cutting back into your initial amount too much. Because maybe you've got to try and keep more value in your coin or more of the coins, because if you end up by selling off a couple of thousand and then that coin breaks out and becomes a really big coin, you're going to kick yourself later. So you want to try and keep your position in the coins pretty strong while still taking out regular profit. So I just do that by making sure that when I take something out, I'm taking out less than whatever the percentage increase is for that day. So yeah, I'm losing some of my coin, or I'm losing the long term benefit. But when it drops back down again, I'll buy back into it and boost that coin back up. So the easiest way to think about what I do is I'm just doing the buy low, sell high, and skim a little bit of profit, but keeping my initial capital in there as a dollar value. But it's not as like the amount of a coin or share or something that you own, because that's going to fluctuate up and down, or be a larger or smaller position depending on how much money you've got in there. So that's why I just try and keep the amount that I take out as profit is less. So that's why I only take out $5 here or $10 there. Or, sometimes if a coin's gone up and it's, so it's a coin that you've got a couple of $1,000 in, and it's gone up like 30% or 40%, well, take out a couple of hundred. Why not get those little big wins as well, I don't sell up all my coin, because that big, I've seen days where you'll have a coin do 100% or over 100%, and it'll do it for 2 or 3 days in a row. So if you took out all your money on that first one, then you miss out the next 2 or 3 days, which could be an extra 100%, 100%, 100%, increasing each single day. So I want to give myself a chance to get those sort of run-on. I want to catch those run-on trades that in the beginning. But I don't know what they are. No one really knows. They just sort of appear. I guess somebody knows. It's not me. So I don't try and tell the market what to do. I just wait for the market to show me what to do, and then I just do that. If it's giving me profit, I take the money. If it's not giving me profit, I either reinvest or just wait. If it drops down really, really hard, I might just wait and watch that coin for a bit, because it could be on the way down and maybe even on the way out, Things end, coins fade, and, shares and companies close, and that's just what happens, You can't get upset when that happens. You just got to be smart about what you're going to do if it ever did happen, and how much it bothers you. So I just try to stay riding the market, just sort of be flexible with it, And as you see, I just keep taking out a little bit of profit here and there, and let it overall grow. This is pretty good at the moment. The market's up pretty high, so you pull out a good bit of money. And I know $5 here and $10 there doesn't sort of seem like much, but you just, in this particular platform, I think it's something like 300 coins. It goes up, it goes down. It's not that important, but it's a significant amount. So if there's enough of them, then you can, definitely come out on top. So just that little run there, a few minutes, $200. So I can either reinvest it or take it away, or depending on what I'm doing. Maybe I'll set myself a limit that I'm taking out of the market. It's $300 a day into my personal thing, but 100 of that gets reinvested back into the market, and 200 moves over into my account, so that I can put that into other things. So you might want to put that into gold or silver or other shares or property, or to put into the bank, or maybe you're trying to start up some sort of business or something like that. So if I'm doing those sort of things, so you can set yourself a small amount, and you can make it a large amount as well. But you're just going to need a larger amount of money in there and own more of each coin. So instead of being $100, it's $1,000 or $10,000. If you've got it to the point where you've got $300,000, $1,000 on each coin, pulling out $2,000 to $5,000 a day isn't a crazy concept. You're just skimming off the coins that are up. That's if the markets are all up, If they're not, that doesn't really matter. You just wait, and then so you move on. So hopefully you can skim out enough so you can use that for whatever you want to live your life. So I think you just set your amount, and then you just work towards that. So whatever it is that you are happy with. I mean, if you think about it, if you're putting $200 a day into your bank account and it takes you, say, 5 minutes, that's $1,400 at the end of the week. So you can do this 7 days a week. And you don't have to go anywhere and do it. You just do it wherever you are. But you're not always going to have those weeks, Like this is a very good day where the markets are up. And the majority of coins are up. And it's a big push moving up in this particular day, which is good, But I have a relatively small account. You'll see it turns out to be about $320, I think it is, for the day. So if you can, and this video is this will be 10 minutes. So, and I've been doing it on my phone because it's just easier to record and to show you how I do it. But if you do it on your computer, it's even faster. So if you think about that, $320 for 5 minutes work, no stress, no boss, no clients, no one to deal with, nothing to deliver. You don't have to do anything. You just go through, skim out a little bit of money, and then you've got that money. And then just make sure that when the market drops back down again, that you've got enough money to stay ahead, and so you've got a reserve of savings or whatever. Because it is trading, so it goes up, it goes down. So there you are, $320. So as always, we've got Love Me sort of playing at the moment. So if you've got a band and you want to have your band featured as well, just put your video up, send it to us, that type of thing, and then we'll do this for you. We don't mind. We do that little link in the bottom and all that sort of stuff. And And don't forget you can grab our book. It's on Amazon. So just we'll get the system down, sort of explain the price points and how I work out what I spin, how much I spin, when I spin, what I'm looking for in future coins, all that sort of stuff. What coin to buy next, what coin to level up next. Just all those sort of things, just little things that we've worked out over the time, just seeing how things how better or worse, what type of ways work out better. So check out the book, check out Love Nice, and keep trading, stay happy.